Hello and welcome to this tutorial on working with pages and views in your Knack app. I'm Ro, your guide from the Knack customer onboarding team, and today we'll not only explore how to create and manage pages, but also clarify some common areas of confusion for new users. A common hurdle many users face is thinking that the building environment they see is their final app. In reality, after setting up tables, user roles, and adding records, the next crucial step is to create the pages and views. This is how you're going to shape the user experience of your live app. So let's get into it. Pages in Knack are more than just a part of your application's structure. They are the areas where data is displayed and interacted with by your users. Pages in Knack are the foundation of your app's user interface. Think of them as rooms in a house, each serving a unique purpose. Once you've set up your tables, user roles, and records, you'll need to navigate to the Pages section in your Knack Builder. Here, you can add a new page by clicking on the Add Page button. Select Public Page if you want your page and data to be viewable to anyone with the link. Select Login Page if you want to secure the page and its data behind a login. And it's important to note here with login pages, Knack gives you the option to set permissions when securing a page behind a login. You can choose whether to grant permissions to all users or to a specific group of users. The ability to manage access and permissions for different groups of users is extremely useful. Lastly, you'll see an option to add a drop-down menu. This will allow you to group multiple pages under one menu item. Let's secure our page, add a login, and grant admin permissions. Once you've set permissions, you'll be prompted to name your page and give it a title. Views determine how your data is displayed within Knack. They're like the furniture in the rooms of your house. There are many ways to display your data in Knack, including forms, grids, calendars, reports, and more. It's crucial to understand that these views are what users will interact with in your live app. To add a view to your page, select the page you want to add the view to. Click on Add View and choose the type of view you want. For example, let's add a grid view to display our customer data. Your new grid will appear in real time when you select your customer table. The widget allows us to further customize this view by adding a link to edit the record or to view a single record's details. After adding your links, continue to complete the widget. The last step before editing the new grid view is naming it. Click Add Grid after deciding on a name. Once a view is added, a toolbox on the left will open up. These are the settings for your view. The power of views lies in their customization. You can filter data, sort it, even group it based on specific criteria. This ensures that your users see exactly what they need. Each view will have its own unique settings. Don't hesitate to explore. If you are wondering how to get back to the settings of your view, click anywhere on the view to open up the toolbox settings on the left or by clicking on the pencil icon. Your live app is the real-time version of your application that users will interact with. Everything you design and structure in the builder gets reflected here. So what you see in the building environment is just the framework for your app. The real magic happens in your live app. Once you've set up your pages and views, it's time to view your live app. To view your live app, click on the Go to Live App in the upper right-hand corner of your builder. A new browser window will open up with your live app. With your page set up behind a login, you'll be asked to log in with credentials added to your admin user role. If you're not sure what I mean, no worries. Back in the builder, select your admin user role and create a new user record. By doing this, you can log in as admin and test your live app. Once you have your credentials set up, log into your live app to see what you created. That's all there is to it. Congratulations on getting your app up and running. Well, that wraps up our tutorial on working with pages and views in your Knack app. We hope this clears up any confusion and helps you build an engaging and functional app for your users. For more tutorials and insights, visit our knowledge base at learn.knack.com or join the community. Happy building!